A dramatic statement from the Russian presidential administration claimed that Ukraine had used 2 drones to attack the Kremlin, at the heart of Moscow, overnight. Russian forces apparently used radar equipment to disable the drones. There were no casualties, and the president was unhurt, it said. But the Kremlin did call it an assassination attempt against Vladimir Putin. A number of videos then surfaced. They appear to show at least one drone flying towards the Kremlin, followed by an explosion. Another appears to show smoke rising from a Kremlin structure, and a fire. The BBC has been unable to verify that it was a drone, and it is unclear what really happened. But if what the Kremlin is saying is true, and this was a genuine attempt on the president's life, then it would be a highly embarrassing incident for the Kremlin. By all accounts, Mr. Putin appears to be one of the most closely guarded leaders in the world. At his events in Moscow attended by BBC journalists, extremely tight security has been in place, including extensive checks and long convoys of vehicles, with airspace closed and traffic halted. Questions will now be asked about how well protected the Russian leader is, and about the effectiveness of Russian air defenses. In recent months, anti-aircraft systems have been spotted on Moscow rooftops in the vicinity of key buildings, including the Defense Ministry. They have been placed there precisely for this reason, because the Kremlin is concerned that Ukraine, or those sympathetic to Ukraine, may attempt to carry out aerial attacks on high-value targets. If that's what this incident was, then those measures failed. This is the latest in a string of attacks and explosions that have hit Russian territory in recent weeks and months.